estate sale, it says that they cleaned out the house. And if it rains, they're gonna postpone. So I think it's an estate sale. But I don't know if it's like a full estate sale. Anywho, there's supposed to be a lot of stuff. And I'm on like 2 hours of sleep right now. So it should be interesting. But for some reason, I'm really hoping I find Christmas stuff. I don't know why. Maybe I just need to be in a Christmassy mood. But let's go see what we find. Looks like they've had quite a few people, but I guess we're gonna find out. Definitely looks like vintage. Come back.
So you can have it for $1 if you want it.
Okay.
The green pot.
Oh, wow.
It's cute. Christmas. Bunch of vintage. I'm not even gonna look at them. I'm just gonna get them. That's one of the ones that spins. Hey, kitty, kitty. A unicorn. Just gonna leave it a mystery. Just tree store.
No, they're not. I know you do. I know. I ain't had time to go through none of it. No.
How much is a Christmas pipe?
sorry.
She's loving everything. She's hanging around all these people.
And I'm gonna take this to,
The shadow box?
yeah, I'm gonna add it to that.
And that's your pile right there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How about this? It looks like you want down too. Huh?
Oh, it's a massager.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
what it
I'll
looks.
look
I
for
was
that.
like, it
Oscar
looks like you put on
massage.
your hand.
Electric.
It was like oh yeah, very old. One of the first ones they ever made. We just got a lot of this and that.
I like this and that. Left is bottom.
here's the lotion and potion box. Hang on, too.
That's super cool. Let's see what these are. Vintage M&M shirt. '90s silk boxers. Cutler. I don't get those. I've never heard that brand, but they look cool.
You see that?
Yeah, that no hair in that box.
Yeah, that's the one he carried in his truck all the time, you know?
I wanted that. Had a fish.
Right.
Fortina.
Did your fishing boat got a thing for a cigarette lighter? Go see that cooler, that's what it runs off of. It heats up too.
That's it right there.
Yeah. It gets hot and cold. Women don't know how to display nothing. She sells everything for $1.
That's what I like.
That's right. When you get ready to play out, you play out the Tammy, all right? Now these right here, Rick. I like the $100. Hey, they probably did you say these? I wondered why folks kept them. But every one of them's got a different handle on it. See, this one's got a loop. I think there's 2 loops, and then that one's 4. And then this one's got a half a handle. But There's got a bunch of wine bottles. I don't know where he got them. I'd never heard of the wine or anything. And there was like 20 of them.
He sold every one of them.
I go, boy, he said, my wife's going to kill me. He took every one of them bottles. I don't know. Look, this washed up behind the shop.
Old Coca-Cola. Yeah, that's pretty old.
Yeah, that's in the 70s, 74.
You just getting one of them cans?
That's all I need. Cause I,
He said he had a bunch of them.
and I know where to put them out and I get them out of what I do.
You could hang the Tin Man up down there and he'd stay in the neighborhood. Got a hard hat. Yeah, my grandbaby's gonna leave this thing wore it.
I may need that out working.
You know, kidding. Andy told me I was gonna have to start wearing one mowing. You don't need a good cap, do you? But you had a bunch of caps never wore.
I got plenty. Yeah. He ain't got no.
Andrew St. John.
You need them pants.
Uncle Terry.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you know.
What's this thing? I don't know really what that is. That's super fun. Come back and look at these a second time. Maybe not. I think I got the best one. Rabbit fur. I will wear old fur because I am Native Alaskan and I feel like that is my right to do so, but I don't sell it just because a lot of people don't like that. Kind of fun. Maybe. I want to go look at this vintage. University of Memphis stuff. Lord. That's cool. Oh, vintage flies overalls.
Holly said it was good ride though.
More belts.
What's the dollar? That ain't how you spell Oriental. Is it? O-R-I-E-N-A-T-A-L. They used to wear those clothes. That's about how Big Mama was.
He's like say 5 years old. He's growing up. But yeah, they.
Rick. Oh.
Can we get that green thing of paper?
Hmm.
Rick buying what not yet?
No,
Very old silk pillowcase. Very, I don't even know if that's a belt. I don't know what that is. Looks like way too long to be a belt unless you're supposed to double it up.
I don't know. I ain't never seen nothing look like that before. I never did ask Boochie what it was. He told me something.
He come up with something for you.
Yeah.
Are you back home?
Hi, how are you? How you doing? Maybe I can call him dry tea, and I put him in my chicken thing.
This is the 40.
Yeah. Looks like a little cactus flower. What do they call them, Rick? Them little things that grows in them buckets. Chick something, ain't it? You don't know, you don't remember them buckets?
We gotta get pancakes out. Let's get pancakes.
Come on, Dad, let's get
We
good.
get these Barbie binoculars.
What?
Barbie dolls binoculars.
Barbie binoculars.
Here, honey, let me get this picture out.
Oh, sorry. You're fine.
There you go.
Tom. Excuse me.
Come here, Chevy. Chevy. Come get your wife. I was talking to the baby. Come get your wife.
All it was, maybe I didn't get no mention, Debbie. I'm sorry. It's all my fault, man. I was just driving. That's all I was doing. You was the one doing the road. I know. Jamie, everything Jamie does is we. We got to get the electric system out here Wednesday. They replaced that wire, this wire. I hate it on my house. Everything, the dirt is back there. The only thing left on the ground wire was the metal wire in the middle. They need all the way. And they ain't one fried squirrel. I've never found a fried squirrel in the yard.
They eat all the way down.
They eat all the way down to the metal wire.
Oh,
So how did my lights would blink? If I plugged in the back of the shop going and then the refrigerator on backward, lights would just blink. That's how let me go get the wire.
Ricky, are you
So that electric highway out, so 30 minutes.
What do you think, Ricky? We sell this
We got, oh,
chair?
that's why I'm in St.
Yes or no?
Who wants it?
Nobody right now.
Oh. Oh, no, that's one I was sitting in. So you don't want this wall.
Is that red one?
And that red one, that's problem.
It's not for sale.
No. Take them out of the garage.
Some sunglasses.
hit me up.
think I'm about done. Those are fun. Nerdy vintage 70s protective wear, eyewear. Daughters are special, moms make memories. Don't make me cry.
Whoever gets this thing gets this stuff. It's old carton hanging again.
I almost forgot my sun lamp. There's probably some good golf clubs, but there's the one thing I've not taken the time to figure out yet. I don't see anything standing out. This clock is super cool. I wonder if it works. I don't want to mess with that. I'm gonna break that in the mail. All right, I'm gonna check out. So I got everything for $70, which I feel is a very fair deal. And especially like that little wooden menagerie trinket shelf thing. My daughter has been wanting one of those, and they are getting really hard to find. Like if you go in an antique shop, they're like $50 to $100 easy. Or you find them and they're like broken. Like the one I have, I gotta repair one of the shelves. But I figured I can give the shelves to her and then sell all the trinkets. Like if there's any individual ones, I'll sell them by themselves, but more than likely I'll probably just lot them up because people like their trinkets. So that would probably pay for the shelf for her. And then the rest is definitely for resale. But yeah, I feel like I got a very good deal. Honestly, those coveralls may get clipped just because of the way they're distressed and the striping, and they're very super cool. I kind of want to wear them myself, but I look better in darker denim, so I don't know. Well, I'm wearing light denim, but the point is that like, I don't know what the point is. I'm losing my mind. All right, well, it is kind of sad because my arms are getting tired again, because they're bringing jewelry in like 45, like about an hour or so. They're bringing jewelry, and it's like old jewelry, and apparently there's a lot of it, and apparently they're selling it cheap. But I'm out in the middle of nowhere, so I don't even have anything I could do for an hour, and I doubt I'm gonna drive all the way back out here. I might get frisky, but probably not. There is another yard sale in town. I have a feeling it's already been out. Like it's already been run a different weekend, but I'm gonna go see. Who knows? But yeah, I'm really excited. I can't wait to get home and go through all of the Christmas ornaments. That's 3 boxes. And some of them are just gonna be like handcrafted or handmade, but I lot those together because people still love those, and I feel like You know, we did a lot of the 50s to the 60s, 70s, and now I feel like the 70s to the 90s Christmas is like sort of starting to come back up again, like the wood, like crafted wooden ornaments and stuff. But I'm just excited to, I don't know what's gonna be in there. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna go see if I can find this other yard sale. I came back. The other two sales did not pan out. One of them hadn't even opened, even though they said they were gonna open at 8. And it's almost 9. Well, now it is like 9. It's after 9. But there's a lot more people here now. I don't know if I'm gonna find anything. Also looks like there's drugs on the side of the street.
That's mine.
Oh, yeah, there's gotta be something you need, even if it's a kit that we just got. Well, she's got these. Here, she got this thing. And who got this? That quilt's $4. Pretty game.
Take it. And how much is that little shelf there?
The little tiny one.
Rachel Sellers out there at Log House. Her grandson got that place. Yeah, I stopped yesterday. Well, it's Ricky. He said, "Oh, we gonna keep everybody in the house." So now it's some old.
Coach said it hanging there, that's been hanging there since I was a kid.
Not really. Yeah, I've got one just like it, mine just use rubber too.
No, really.
You back?
Yeah, I came to see the jewelry. I got me some pig earrings. I went by the other moving cell just to see if they had opened late because it's after 10 and they have not. So I don't know if they canceled or it's supposed to rain later today. So I don't know. They might have canceled. I don't know. Or maybe they sold so much yesterday they're not worried about it. This one I've been to before, but it looks like they have new stuff. And I'm interested in their lawn chair. So we're about to find out how much it is. How much is your chair? How much is your chair?
$3.
I'm gonna.
Another one here.
Oh, those are cool.
I don't want to make you get up, but I'll take it.
I gotta get up and move every once in a while anyway, or I get lost again.
Would you by chance be 15 for all of them?
Old people just say I got the room.
I'm leaving that bracelet in the back.
Thank you. We have 4 of them, so. I'm holding the leash. Oh, when I put
Thank
it
you.
back. Thank you, ma'am.
2 for $6. I'll take it. These are pretty.
Really? All in Lexington?
I need a side grinder. I got one, but it's missing the part. I don't got it. And it's missing the part on the grinder. I got some tile.
Jamar. I'm gonna think about those. They do go for looks like $10.
He's got it all lit up now. He's needing shield and stuff. He's got a couple great big old toolboxes. But yeah, that's the handy bench thing there. Oh, to hang up too. Yeah. I love these little things.
Yeah. I've got three of them in my shed.
Where you have one cord all the way around.
I'm always doing
Yeah.
I'm something.
Yeah, that's right. I'll keep that in mind. You know, I fool with more men's stuff, or tools and stuff than any woman does probably.
Alright, I'm gonna get my chairs and my camo and go. It's a Smith & Wesson.
We told you we're going to give you good deals.
Yeah.
We're not taking these prices. We're doing our own.
So I'm really glad I stopped. I should learn by now. It's the thing is, in small towns, some people make extra money. Like, they'll trash pick, right? Or they'll buy like a bunch of auction stuff. And then they make extra money by having a yard sale like every couple months. So sometimes people just kind of keep regurgitating most of the same stuff. But I should always stop, because they were trying to clear out a bunch of stuff. So they originally said $3 each on those chairs, which is really good idea, or a really good deal. And I've been looking for some for myself for a while, and I also just got 2 of the repair straps for those type of chairs. So I don't think they'll match exactly, but I don't really care. So even if, you know, some of the straps end up wearing down, I have like backup straps for the weaving. So that's a really nice deal. But they went down even lower because they gave me the 2 chairs and then a figurine thing, like new in the box. I don't even know who it's by, but it looked like the predecessor of Jim Shore. Like, I don't know how to describe that. It's definitely like probably late 80s, but I think it'll do all right. Like, I'd probably sell it for like $10, $20. They gave me the 2 chairs, that, and then like 10 to 12 pieces of vintage camo clothing. Like 2 of them are coveralls. One of them is like a Vietnam era print, which that, if you don't know, is, it may have changed by now, but it has traditionally been the #1 camo like design. It's quite sought after. Like, I've sold in the past like just one semi-distressed Vietnam Air camo t-shirt for like $60. Had a pocket. But anyways, the point is I got all that camo, the Smith & Wesson shirt, the 2 vintage lawn chairs, and the figurine for 25 bucks. So I really shouldn't judge a yard sale by its cover or its previous history. And now the whole back seat of the truck is full. I spent $111 today, and I think I've done quite well. So now I have to get home, let the dogs out, get me a snacky snack, and then get all this stuff in, sort it out, and then crash, because I only slept 2 hours last night. I got started on sorting the garage more for my parents, and I was just making so much progress, I just didn't want to stop. And the next thing you know, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. And so then I had to eat, and then I had to wind down, and then I was determined to go to that estate/yard sale today. So long story short, I have had almost no sleep. So I'm gonna go do that. I'll see y'all next time. Bye. So I just wanted to show you, I was going through all the clothing, which I don't know why I do this to myself, but this is why I do this to myself. So these are the Flies, like 1950s Sanfordized overalls, and I've sold them like in the past, probably 4 or 5 years ago, and they did pretty well. That's why I got them for $5. The last 2 like this sold for $200. Well, actually one was $259.99 free shipping. And then the other one was $199 plus shipping. So these are actually in pretty good condition. So yeah, I just bought a $200 pair of overalls for $5. But you can see the, I don't know if that's focusing, the Flies buttons on there. I haven't found a size yet. I would imagine it's worn out by now, but I'll just have to do measurements and put that in the description. But yeah, I just want to let y'all know, keep an eye out for these. I wanted to keep them for myself because they're like the loose, nice, vintage denim. But I ain't wearing a $200 pair of overalls. I ain't that kind of wealthy yet. All right, I'll see y'all later.